Yo, 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 it's your boy Casual with the Silent A podcast. And man, we're back with another one and a quick one at that. Hit that like button, it's free. Comment below, and as always, subscribe if you got the time. We really appreciate that loving for this. Let's get straight into it. If Jai Opetaia walks through the likes of Gilberto, Zurdo, Ramirez, he has no choice, in my opinion, to go on and move up to heavyweight. Go ahead and move up to the big boys that are 200 pounds plus, because there will be nothing left at the cruiserweight division that's even worthy. If Jai Opetaia walks through, like many people are thinking, I think it's going to be a good fight, a good tough little war. But if he does walk through, because he can, he's got that pop, he's got that power, he's got that precision, he's got good boxing IQ. He is a good fighter. Future, great, future, potential Hall of Famer, depending on what he does with these next moves. If he walks through Gilberto, Zurdo, Ramirez, I want to see Jai Opetaia in the heavyweight division next. Good entry fight, nothing big. You know, get introduced to them big boys. They're cracking up there. They got good power. They got good pop. But what they don't have is your ring IQ. What they don't have is your boxing ability. What they don't have is a lot of precision and stamina. If he walks through Gilberto, Zurdo, Ramirez in order to become future Hall of Famer, yeah, he needs to go ahead and waste no time and move to the heavyweight division. There is nothing left in the cruiserweight for him to be even challenged. Zurdo is really the best option, best challenge that's left there. No disrespect to Badu Jack, the other champion, but Father Time is Father Time, and I just can't see him giving any problems to either fighter. If he walks through and makes this look easy, if he stops Zurdo in fashion, then it's time for Ja to just go on and be great. He's already great, but let's take it to legendary status, and let's go ahead and do what the likes of Usyk did and get going in the heavyweight division, because that division is going to take some time for him to get acclimated. Find that sweet spot of where he wants to weigh in at, right? Obviously, he cuts limits down to 200, but on fight night, I believe he's around 220-ish almost. Find that sweet spot where you want to fight in the heavyweight division, where you can still move around, still have your good ring movement and precision and power punching and stamina. And yet at the same time, be able to take the blows from the heavyweight division. If Jai Opetaia walks through Zurdo, then it's time for him to go ahead and build himself into that future Hall of Famer. Grab a belt at the heavyweight division, which I believe he can do. There's a lot of things in the way right now. So the reason I'm saying start now, because the line is building up in the heavyweight division. There's a lot of guys there that's already making some moves. You got the likes of Lawrence Okoli, who already moved up himself from cruiserweight to bridgerweight, now full-blown heavyweight, 260 pounds already, building his time in. You got the likes of Joseph Parker already there, building his time in. Tara Moana already there, building up his time. Philip Hrgovic waiting in line. Dubois, Usyk, obviously, you know. Tyson Fury may come back. Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder still floating around. I wouldn't mind seeing that fight for the likes of Jai Opetaia. Not for his first fight. Maybe second or third. There's a lot of names there, so it's time to go ahead and build that legendary status so you can go ahead and get that belt, and you can do it. He can grab that easily. Looking at what's there in the heavyweight division, it's wide open. Skill set category is all over the place. There's some really good boxers in the heavyweight division. At the top there, you got Joseph Parker, obviously, good ring IQ, good general boxer. Usyk, obviously, pound for pound. And then you got the power boys that just lean on power and size. You got to navigate it. You look how long it took Usyk to really dominate and understand what was going on. And he's an all-time great, already locked in Hall of Famer. If you want to reach that same status, if you blow through the likes of Gilberto, Zurdo, Ramirez, and there's no need for a rematch, then the next step and the obvious common sense move for Jai is heavyweight. Simple. There's no one else that can see him. From cruiserweight, light heavyweight, if somebody did want to move up, no one can see Jai Opetaia. It's done. All the lower weights, you're out of here. It's time for heavyweight. That is what will build him into a legend. He's already good. He's already great. Now it's time to make him a legend. Now it's time to make him Hall of Fame. Now it's time to repeat what the likes of Evander Holyfield and Usyk have done. Moved up and grabbed straps and belt and beat the bigger men moving up from the cruiserweight division. Because let's get it correct. Yeah, he's cruiserweight. But them cruiserweight guys actually have the perfect mix of power, size, and skill set to beat anyone at the heavyweight division. It's tough because some of those guys weigh in damn near 300 pounds, but they have the perfect mix. And I think Jai Opetaia's got the stuff to be in the same category as Evander Holyfield and Usyk. Not yet, but he does have that eye test. He does have the skills that we see and can make that next jump, that next leap. Walk through the likes of Gilberto, Zurdo, Ramirez, and then we've got us a legend and we've got us a future Hall of Famer. And his next move should be heavyweight. Anyways, that's our opinion on this. Hit that like button, comment below, and as always, subscribe. Let us know what you think. Man, it's your boy Casual Royal with the Sign 8 Podcast. Until the next time, peace.